All right, yo, let's get it real quick. Section 8 housing is facing changes due to budget cuts in 2025, which may affect voucher recipients. Payment delays. Check this out, y'all. Payment delays and processing backlogs are affecting voucher recipients in several states. Keyword, payment delays. Now check this out. Check what this lady right here is saying.
You guys, my landlord just showed up to our house, our trailer, okay? And told me that we have 24 hours to move. 24 hours, not even 24 hours. She's giving me till 4 o'clock tomorrow to be out. Me and my 6 kids, because Section 8 didn't pay our rent this month. And then when she went to go look back, because they didn't pay this last month, she realized they haven't paid in 3 months. And you're just now telling me? Just now. She doesn't even have an eviction on paper. She's threatening to turn off the utilities if we're not gone by tomorrow. Where the hell am I going to go with 6 kids? Where? Because anywhere I go, I'm going to need first and last month's rent. And then she expects me to come up with almost $4,000 in back rent because Section 8 decided they weren't going to pay my rent. This is bullshit. What kind of rights do I have? She can't do this to us. Where are we going?
We're doing everything we can to make sure you're safe.
Where are we going?
What am I gonna do? I told y'all before, and TikTok fact checked me and say I was lying about President Trump said he was gonna stop the food stamps. What am I gonna do? I told y'all they was gonna stop Section 8. I told y'all they was gonna stop Section 8 housing, food stamps. What am I gonna do? I ain't gonna have my Section 8. I ain't gonna have my food stamps. What am I gonna do, y'all? And TikTok fact checked me and said I was lying, and I told y'all they was gonna cut the food stamps off. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna have my food stamps. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna be able to get my $0 I get a month in my food stamps. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna be able to get my $0 that I get a month in food stamps. What am I gonna do?
With Trump making all these cuts, I told my cousin the other day, I said, yo, watch how friendly these females gonna start being toward men again.
Ain't that something, y'all? Ain't that the truth? Say it one more time, bro. What's gonna happen, bro?
Dollars that I get a month in food stamps. What am I gonna do?
With Trump making all these cuts, I told my cousin the other day, I said, yo, watch how friendly these females gonna start being toward men again.
Bingo. See, now, since the black woman don't have the help from the white man, they don't have no choice now but to turn towards the brother man now. See, you got to understand that the Section 8s, the food stamps, the subsidized, don't you know all that was just a divine, it was a divine strategic plan just to separate the black man and the black woman. That's right. It was all a setup. The white man used those handouts just to create enmity between the black man and the black woman. Why do you not think that a black man can't even get no assistance or no type of help from that white beast? You know what I'm talking about? But the black sister can. Why is that? Because look at the minds. All you gotta do is look at the outcome. Look at the way the black woman treat the black man. You ain't shit, ninja. This my house. Get out. Blah, 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 blah. The white man then gave these black women, these black ghetto superstars, these handouts. And now they think they high on the hog. But now, what they call it, the rug get ready to be pulled from under your feet. You getting ready to fall on your motherfucking back. All these gang stalkers that realize they sold their souls for nothing. You know how many black women sold their souls for Section 8 and food stamps? They out here gang stalking people, chasing people around just so they could have them food stamps in the Section 8. They're going to soon realize they did it for nothing. Now, since they realize they don't have no help from the white man, they're going to start trying to be nice to the brother man. First, when they had the assistance and the help from the white man, because the white man created all that just to create division amongst the black people. That's right, people. The white man never gave a fuck about the black sister. But the black sister has been so dumbed down, they can't see the trees behind the forest. They'll go to church talking about the devil, but in all reality, they don't know who the devil is. They don't know that they sold their souls to the devil a long time ago. You sold your soul to the devil when you signed that contract. You know what I'm talking about? So this is serious, y'all. So like I said, now, since the black woman ain't got no help, and I'm not talking about this message is not for the black independent woman. I'm talking about the Shanae's and the Ray Rays and the Pay Pays. You know what I'm saying? The Taquishas and the Tamikas and from the hood that got 6 kids. You're the white girl. The white girl talking about, but she's like trailer trash. You know, they involved too, but we're not talking about them. We talking about black people. This right here, this message is for the black girls. Because the black girls are the ones out here, these black hood chicks, they are the ones that think that they got it all. And they be talking mad shit to a brother. You ain't nothing. You ain't never gonna be nothing. But they fail to realize that you ain't nothing too. What you have is not yours. You don't own nothing. You got, the government is paying your bills. The moment they stop paying your bills, you're assed out. Like butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing how it's really, really amazing and insane when you see these black sisters out here, the hood rats that got 6, 5, 4 kids, 3 baby dads. They getting assistance from the government, and they think that they all that. And they will belittle you and talk down on you and make it look like you ain't shit. The sisters know. They know what they doing. They know what they did. But guess what? It's about to hit them all in the face now. This is a reality check. We are in the tribulation days. And it's about to get real hectic for a lot of people. See, as far as me, I told you, I've been in the gang stalking simulation for over 10 years. So, I'm not worried about nothing. But these other people that have been chilling, comfortable, thinking everything's all good, thinking Jesus got their back, all that other bullshit, you're going to find out. You're going to find out real soon, player.
Because basically, what Trump did was basically take EBT, your child ain't 6 and under, you ain't getting no food stamps. All the welfare recipients, all these females out here claiming that they independent and all that, just watch, give it 6 months to a year. And I'm not talking about the actual females who really independent, who really get off their butt and really go work and really go pay bills and do what they're supposed to do. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the welfare recipients relying on government assistance and all that. I'm talking about they independent. Watch, men, how everything changed in 6 months to a year, because now they're going to need help.
Yep.
No, these welfare recipients can't pay them bills. They not even responsible enough to pay their bills.
Nah.
Bills backed up.
Yep.
3,000, 5,000.
And that, yo, you know how many females that I know in the hood that they can't even pay $15, $20 rent, dog. The government will have you living in the projects and your rent is $15 a month and you can't even pay that. I know people that got evicted, that got kicked out of that lost their Section 8 because they couldn't pay a lousy $15, $20 a month. I cannot make this shit up, people. This is real. Like he just said, they're not even responsible. How the hell can you not pay $20 a month? How the hell can you fuck that up? You got to be the dumbest player. You got to be the dumbest player. You're not even a player. Because you're not even playing the game right. Because this is a game. So I can't even call you a player. How the hell can you mess up a $20 rent? A $50 rent? But you got your nails done, your hair done, your toes done. You buying all these clothes, all these Prada bags and Gucci bags. But you can't pay $50 for your rent. I'm trying to tell you, man. Even though this is going to shake up the world, but shake it up, baby. Look, the shit has to collapse. So in order for all this shit to collapse, we all want the Matrix to collapse, right? All right, then. So in order for all this shit to collapse, things are going to get a little bit shaky. Like Ralph Smart say, it's going to get a little bit of shaky. You're going to get shaky, baby. You damn right. It's going to get uncomfortable. And I'm all for it. It is what it is. Because guess what? I'm going to be looking people right in the eyes laughing at them. All the people that was talking shit about me. Know what I mean? I'm going to look them right in the eyes. I ain't even got to say nothing. I'm just going to stare at them. That's it.
He's up again.